Renovation scams are getting more rampant nowadays. We hear more and more cases of people being scammed by interior designers and contractors. How do you take preventive measures to ensure that the ID you have engaged is a competent one? In this episode, I will share about how designers in Singapore are accredited, plus a recent personal experience with a client who came to me after being scammed by his previous designer. So keep watching till the end of this video. Welcome back to Design Maven. Do subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so, as we roll out more design tips and feature more fabulous houses. Do leave your comments below and share with us your good and bad experience with your designers. Budget is always a concern, and we always desire to get the best quote for our renovation. But apart from the best value for money, what else to look for to ensure we get the best quote? Today, we will share an important tip on how to prevent getting scammed. Do share this video to all your friends and family to create more awareness and prevent them from being a victim. There will always be bad apples in every industry, so it is also the consumer's duty to do our due diligence to avoid falling into the trap of unscrupulous scammers. As an ID, I've been asked on quite a few occasions to take over incomplete renovation due to bad workmanship or, worst case, abandoned projects that have barely started. In most of these instances, homeowners have paid some deposit and shortly the designer went missing without carrying out much work.
As an outsider to this renovation trade, how can we ensure that the designer we engage is a competent one?
As part of your research, property owners should check the track records of the designer. Example, what projects have they worked on? The reviews from various clients, years of experience, etc. You should also check the Singapore Interior Designers Accreditation Scheme listing for accredited interior designers, ensuring that the ID you wish to engage is accredited on their list. So what is SIDAS and why is it important to find your interior designers on this listing? SIDAS, the short form for Society of Interior Designers Singapore, is a professional body governed by law, representing Singaporeans and Singapore-based interior designers since 1994. The society acts to protect the standards of professionalism for interior designers and also help address industry issues. It takes on the duty to promote the creativity and professionalism of the Singapore interior design industry to the world. The accreditation program by SIDAS helps to enable accredited design professions to collaborate and build stronger trust with clients. At the same time, the accreditation program seeks to reduce the lack of expertise and professionalism among those in the interior design industry. Currently, the lines are blurred between what constitutes a contractor, a designer, and an architect. Often because of this, interior designers who specialize in home designs are often mistaken for renovators. With a proper qualification system, consumers will hopefully be better equipped to make more informed choices before engaging interior designers. These designers who has accredited have undergone a thorough review by a highly qualified panel of industry professionals. All designers are required to submit their educational qualifications, CV, portfolio, job experience, and professional organization membership. Only those who demonstrate the relevant competency and requirements will be accredited.
Is there only one type of accreditation in the SIDAS listing?
The ID accreditation is classified into 3 tiers. Phase 1 for veteran designers, Phase 2 for existing interior designers, Phase 3 for fresh grads. Within each of these phases, they are classified into 3 classes based on their professional experience, portfolio, and educational qualifications. Please cross-check your intended engaged designer with the accreditation list on the SIDAC website. The direct link can be found below in our description box.
Have you had any encounters in relation to client being scammed?
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, I have taken over a few of these projects where the original designer or contractor took the reno deposit, did some work and went missing. The former usually quoted the client renovation costings, which is way lower, to seal the deal with no intention of fulfilling the job. I recently had a case whereby the client got scammed by his previous designer. His designer proposed and built illegal structure which is not approved by authorities. Constant excuses for work not done and failed to pay all his subcontractors who did all the initial demolition and some electrical works. His registered company is only 1 year old. So please do some background checks on your designer before committing to the deal. Make sure you do your due diligence on the designer before engaging them. Recommendations from friends are good, especially if they had their renovation done by the same designer which they recommended. Do check out their workmanship if possible to ascertain the quality. Look for chemistry with the designer. The ability to think on the same wavelength will make the design and renovation process a lot easier. Another way is to check on Case website and see their blacklist contractors, designers, and avoid them at all costs. We hope this video is helpful to you in making the right choices for engaging designer for your renovation. Do subscribe to us, click on the notification button and follow our Facebook and IG account for more design tips and home features. This is Adrian Heng signing off from the Design Maven. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys very soon.